For Nate McMillan, Bojan Bogdanovic, Thaddeus Young, Miles Turner, Victor Oladipo, Corey Joseph.
Why don't they just wear Milan? That's the real name of the town. Why the fictional name?
I don't know.
I'm difficult.
General run very well, so look out for that. JJ.
Screen from Joel gets to that elbow, shoulder squared.
There is Turner, who's got some range, and he Pacers. That's where they thrive.
One of the things we talked about, it was one of our what to watches. Hold on to the ball. So Joseph out on that drive. Ben's been so aggressive lately. They're trying to curb that.
Embiid rolling in and slamming for two. Joel Embiid.
Wisely getting out of the way was Corey Joseph.
That is Joseph pushing the other way. Turner back to latching on to Joel Embiid.
Nice.
Yeah, indeed. Embiid in this last 13-game stretch with Joseph starting for Collison. Embiid fighting there and
has to take it in the flow of the offense, Molly. There are going to be times when he's out on the floor in a trailer position like on the fast break as we see the high-low.
The night off Sunday in Brooklyn, and Richaun Holmes getting backup minutes as Joseph gave it up. Simmons tracked by Joseph. Dario Saric getting a touch.
He was struggling with his role. He was coming off the bench and then new to being a starter.
Glenn Robinson, the big dog.
I just got a little advice when covering Thaddeus Young. He's a lefty.
Taken by Oladipo, a good rebounder for a guard, averaging over 5 per game. That'll be a Joseph 3 and down.
That's a pretty good company.
Domantas Sabonis, number 11, second bonus. Alan and I both love him, so we'll talk a lot about him as the game goes on. There's Oladipo running after that loose ball. Good hustle by him. Meantime, Embiid goes into the crowd. Oladipo thinking about a 3. The Pacers do have a fresh shot clock. Still, the Sixers lost in Indianapolis in early February. He's on the floor for the first time, number 1. Marco went to the Clippers, Memphis, New Orleans, Minnesota. Signed him as free agent last, and he's the incumbent.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely. He's the heir apparent for sure.
Sabonis of 6 from beyond the arc here in the first quarter. By the way, as Embiid, a nice spot. Stevenson, Trevor Booker, the forwards. Domantas Sabonis in the middle. Stevenson getting
Coach Gene Keady.
His son, as Booker missed the 3. Missing a ton of time this year.
Lock somebody out. Go try to out-jump people and go get the ball.
Ilyasova for 3, and he drained, as is the starter, Dario Saric. Robinson all the way to the Cup building. Their only home loss came in London. There's another offensive rebound for Indiana. There is Stevenson all the way to the Cup.
The awkward fall is Stevenson took off of 1 leg. Go off of 2.
Saric compliments a Ben.
I don't know about that.
Bellinelli for 3. Yes! Simmons in pursuit of Bogdanovic. Thaddeus Young, we mentioned Thad Young.
I'm not even going to look. What arm did he shoot that with?
His left.
Okay.
Sharp. Indeed. Covington, it's for 3. Got it.
Have an opportunity to find his rhythm. Whether or not still remains to be seen. I wouldn't bet against it.
Told you that Stevenson thing got the Sixers going. Was I right or was I right?
Well, you know what? It certainly was a turning point for sure.
Euless, Texas, suburb of Fort Worth. McConnell all the way to the better here in the second. Bogdanovic denied by Covington. And here are the Sixers. Saric intended that for Redick. Broken up by Joseph. And for the Sixers, their 10th turnover. Oladipo, and finally for Corey Joseph, who averages 8, mostly as a bench player, with 9 as a starter, as Redick. Good job by the Sixers to stay in front of Joseph. He finally sets up Turner.
He switched the Sixers. You can see Robert leaving Turner and going to Thaddeus Young so he can switch on Collison.
Collison throw. They continue play here. They don't call the shot clock violations, thank goodness. Redick for 3. Yes! With Redick. Joel Embiid is in the middle. Embiid had 7 at the break. For 8 at halftime. Got on the ball to start the third quarter. Sixers give it up again. Oladipo now 1 for 9 with that latest miss. But the Indiana Pacers, they've been playing the front runners ever since about halfway through the first. Embiid given room by Turner.
Getting a little bit closer, and you can see the fear in Turner. He's not allowing Joel to get to the rim. We'll give him that jump.
Timeout. They trail by 7. Embiid going against Turner, promptly having his way in the big. And recreating the conversation between TJ McConnell and Dario Saric. TJ urging Dario before the end of the first half. 8. Simmons, his own miss. Got it done. Sixers do have it to 3. Saric switching out on the point guard, Corey Joseph.
Sixers unable to disrupt Indiana offense.
Covington with 5 to shoot. Which has not been on target tonight. He is normally a very good three-point shooter.
Normally shoots it well against the Sixers too. Wow. On his face. I know it wasn't because of me. I said, listen, obviously you've got a great smile on your face. Your team's playing well. You're feeling great about everything. Life in the NBA.
Has 12 three-point opportunities. Saric for a 3, and Dario has given them the opportunity to shoot. Young tied up in knots by Bellinelli, and Sixers with the turnover. Joseph hitting Young. Joseph came here as a visitor. The Sixers, in a classy move, presented him with framed Sixer jersey. Here's Embiid. Wow, the Euro. Embiid face to face with Jefferson. Looking off the ball as well, and Joel.
About that, Jefferson giving up inches, and Joel just too talented and too long.
Well, I thought
Nate McMillan must think that his point guards bring more to the table than just running the show.
Back to the bench.
Miles Turner 7 of 9 from the field, make that 8 of 8.
10 rebounds, 2 assists away from a triple-double. Saric for 3. Collison in and out in midair. Good job by Simmons to rush back and stop Collison. All right, Molly, we thank you so much. Here are the Sixers now out of the timeout. Ilyasova got it. Pacers here with the first 24. That's their 12th offensive rebound. Bellinelli, nice defense on Oladipo. Thaddeus Young, right place, right time. He's back into the game, and that'll be a...
What's the rush? Got him past half court. Set up your offense. You got one of the elite big men in the league out there.
Embiid decided by 3 or less. 34-2 when leading after 3 as they did tonight.
Make Young go right.
As Embiid able to drift off.
It's been sputtering, Mark, as of late. No need for any complex offense when you just...
Struggling, face for the double team. Bogdanovich, good rotation by the Sixers. Bogdanovich, the miss, and there is...
Playing down to their level, even a little lower than the level the Pacers are at.
Sixers had an answer of 9 straight. They've kept separation ever since. Embiid slamming it down. Urged on by the crowd. Joel, Saric able to save it. Had it blocked.
That's to why they would choose Hickory over Milan. They have a real high school to celebrate.
Well, Jake three-pointer is confirmed. The Sixers making a 5-point game now in need of a stop. Young again, Embiid. Did he get a piece of 5? Naturally, they go to Embiid here against Bogdanovich. Joel Embiid getting Booker all over Embiid. Joel taking him downstairs and Embiid for 3. A tie-up between Oladipo at 6'4". Bogdanovich knocked it off a Sim.